Hello everyone. Welcome to Pokemon Crystal Full Item Extreme Randomizer. Today's match between DiegoArmando and Matchu Madori. Should be a really good race. I'm excited for this one. At this point in the tournament, we are on to the bracket stage. So we first had the group stage, which was pods of 3, where each person in the pod did a 1v1 against the others, and knocked out a third of the participants. And now we are on to the single elimination bracket stage. So one of these runners will be moving on today, and the other will not. So it is do or be done in today. And it looks like both of our racers are ready to go. We will be starting momentarily. So for those of you who don't know, the layout of this tournament, it is a full item, extreme full item randomizer with some specific settings for the. An extreme full item randomizer for Pokemon Crystal involves all of the items in the entire game that we could possibly need, including HMs, badges, key items, what have you. They are all randomized within one big pool with the regular items. Not included with that is berry trees and hidden items, but most everything in the game is included. Our runners are getting started here. For the most part, the very beginning of the game is pretty linear. Both of these runners going to... so one of the specific settings for the tournament is that the runners start with bike. It just makes things go a bit more smoothly. And I did notice that their very first item from Mom was TM50, which happens to be Razor Leaf. Not a bad starting item for sure. And we're gonna see our mains here real quick. See what we get to start with. Dragonair, not bad. Primeape, pretty decent as well. And Ivysaur. I would actually be tempted to take the Ivysaur just for the Razor Leaf TM, but it would take a long time for us to get to Venusaur. Looks like Matchu actually did go with the Ivysaur. Very interesting. Diego going with Primeape, probably the strongest of the 3. The only fully evolved one. Oh wow, that is a fantastic start to see for Diego. Primeape with Teleport. So Diego's definitely gonna want to find something else to main so that he can use that Primeape for Teleport. That is just a huge advantage starting off. As the players don't have Pokeballs yet, they cannot catch any of these things to attempt the main switch, but some decent pokes that they might go back for here. And that is the Clear Bell for our first route item here. Clear Bell is a pretty useful starting item. So what we need Clear Bell for, we don't necessarily need it, but it can be useful because when we have the clear bell and the rainbow wing, that gives us access to Tin Tower, which is included in these randomizers. So there could be required items in the Tin Tower. There are a total of, I believe, 13 items total locked behind that, and then the Ho-Oh chamber in Ruins of Elf. Both of our runners going to do some chopping, get some Pokeballs to hopefully catch a new main. As I mentioned, the hidden items not part of the logic, so they cannot be required items to move on in the game. But a lot of times, there are a few spots in the game. Oh, there's the fog badge. Very nice. There are a few spots in the game where grabbing hidden items doesn't waste any time for the runners, so they may do so anyways. For example, the item that Diego picked up right before Mr. Pokemon's house. Matchu catching a Crobat. Okay, looks like Ivysaur actually is holding a TM. That could be useful. Aeroblast Crobat, not too bad. Diego finding an Entei. And it gets in first try, very nice. Let's see what this Entei has. Oh wow, Fire Blast Razor Leaf Entei. I wonder, is he gonna switch to it? Looks like he is. And gonna take the time to save before this first fight. Frustration actually quite a useful move as well, starting off. Oh, unfortunately, Diego getting poisoned by Twin Needle there. Frustration is a good move to start off, as when you just catch a Pokemon, they are not very friendly towards you. Okay, Abra with Self-Destruct. Entei barely living, thankfully Abra has very low attack. But Frustration is actually a good move because it does more damage the less friendly a Pokemon is towards you. So that actually is beneficial when you just catch the Pokemon as the happiness is low. Happiness grows as you walk more steps and defeat more Pokemon, I believe. Diego going to grab this Dark Cave item. Now this Dark Cave item, any items that require us to go through the dark to get, we need to have Flash for them to be in Logic. So Diego is grabbing that item out of Logic, but you never know when that item is going to be useful for you. Also, Diego picking up the Volcano badge right outside of Dark Cave. Matchu making their way through that first fight as well. Unfortunately, the Ivysaur getting fainted by the Abra Self-Destruct. Diego needing to stop at the Pokemon Center as there's a few different things that the runners can do to start off here when they get to Violet City. A fair amount of runners like to grab a couple escape ropes first, go check the escape rope chamber, and then go to either the gym or Sprout Tower. Matchu also picking up the badge. And here we're going to see if there's anything useful in the escape rope chamber. Oh wow, Matchu finding a Kingdra in Dark Cave. Unfortunately, only level 2. Oh, and there's Fly. Very nice. That's an early Fly HM for us. Love to see that. Actually, if you're Diego, you don't really... Wouldn't him having teleport wouldn't be much of an advantage. Yeah, my mic did cut out, Javits. Sorry, I'm using push to talk, and it apparently clicked something else. But sorry about that. So what I was saying is that if you're Diego, you actually don't really want to get Fly anytime soon, because. But also, Diego probably thinks that his opponent also picked the Primeape, in which case he would not have any advantage with teleport. Assuming he did go into the Pokemon Center, so he could have teleported back to it. Teleport is slower than Fly, the animation takes longer, but I believe that still would run faster than biking back. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever had an early teleport. I've done quite a few FIRs, and I don't think I've ever had that. So maybe Diego in a similar situation to me, where he simply is not used to having it. Diego making his way up the tower. Matchu also going to grab the Fly HM here in the escape rope chamber. I have not seen any stream jumps, but let me know if that keeps happening, Jarvitz. Could be on your end. Umbreon with Bubble Beam. That will definitely take some time to kill as well. Barely living on one. But the Entei makes it through. Matchu not so far behind, also going through Sprout Tower. I wonder if Diego is considering... Okay, yeah. Charcoal is an item, is a hold item that ups the damage of fire type moves, and Diego does have an Entei with Fire Blast, so that would make Fire Blast very powerful. A very important swagger miss there from the Grand Bull. I haven't even checked the Ivysaur moveset. Seems to be pretty decent. Fire Punch doesn't seem bad. And I'm not sure if Matchu has taken the TM off for us to see what that is yet. Oh, Doug Trio with Hydro Pump. That's a bit rough for Diego. He has to reset the fight. Oh no, the Tentacruel with Sacred Fire just taking out the Ivysaur immediately. That's rough. Oh, getting Octazooka crit. Fire Blast gets through, but does not quite finish it off. Gonna switch out and hopefully heal to get rid of that Octazooka accuracy drop and hopefully heal up enough. Hopefully Hydro Pump doesn't kill from here, and not quite, and Diego is through. Matchu wipes to that first Tentacruel and is going to try it again. Does not save this time either, that's a bit concerning. Hopefully they can make it through. Ah, he did teach the Razor Leaf to Ivysaur, I see, yep. Ivysaur only being level 6 is very rough against this Tentacruel. That's another wipe from Matchu. And Matchu gonna go try out the gym. Oh wow, Entei learning Sacred Fire by level up as well. That charcoal looking a little bit nicer. But it does sell for 4,900, so I don't imagine Diego's gonna use it. Probably just gonna sell it. Nice XP there on the first fight for Matchu. Definitely needs those levels. Diego pretty confident in the Entei, not gonna save before Faulkner. Don't blame him. Also, I believe he has a revive. He picked up a revive. That was, I believe, that was the mom. Was that the mom item? Regardless, I think they have a revive. So, and easily sweeps the fight, no problem at all. Getting a nice TM from Faulkner. We'll see what that is in a bit, possibly. Alright, you're right, Mom did have the Razor Leaf TM. I'm mixing up this race and the practice run I did earlier. Ivysaur learns Mega Kick. Matchu gonna teach over that so that it's not a fully special moveset, just in case he runs into a Chansey or Blissey. And Matchu gonna go back up the Sprout Tower and try and finish it off. Let's see if Matchu can make it through the Tentacruel this time. Gets a nice crit from Razor Leaf, but gets burned by the Sacred Fire. Sacred Fire having a 50% chance to burn. Not gonna heal anything off. I don't know if they even have a full heal or burn heal or anything. Wow, and that is the Rainbow Wing from Union Cave. So we already have access to Tin Tower, assuming we fight Morty and or the rockets in Radio Tower. Matchu making it past the Umbreon. Gonna heal up for this next fight here. I'm not sure that they have any way to heal the burn though. Looks like Diego is going to possibly rush through. Possibly rushing past Azalea here. Not exactly happy with his current main, perhaps. Hoping to find Kanto access elsewhere, or the squirt bottle. Decides to make room for that PP up, as it does sell for quite a bit. Zan, hello in chat. Greetings. Yet another badge for Diego, picking up the Thunder Badge in Ilex. The Ivysaur managing to make it through the Elder fight. Wow, and that might be the first time I've ever seen that. The Entei not actually high enough level to repel through that grass. Interesting. And Diego gonna go to the basement first, hoping to find possibly some more items to sell in the mart. Or if he can find the Kanto access now, might just not go to the mart at all. And there it is, there's the pass. Exactly what Diego was looking for, and now he can go all the way to... Oh wow, and there's the card key as well. Now Diego is able to travel via the magnet train to Saffron City, and he can go to Cycling Road or a couple other places to possibly main switch to a level 30 something. See what the TMs are here. Looks like that's Ancient Power and Razor Wind, and then something not very good. Gonna take Ancient Power and as well as Headbutt and Sweet Scent. Also gonna stop and buy some full heals. Diego gonna check the rest of the items here, most likely. Really looking for that Storm Badge is the bottom line. Because if he's able to fly back to Azalea and other places later, it'll be very beneficial. Save scumming that bike shop item there. So the reason that's beneficial, it saves us having to bike back past. And then also, if we don't need the item on the bike shop, we can reset back before we talk to him, and then we don't get the call later on in the game. Ah yes, Garth, you bring up a good point. He did indeed center in Azalea, so that is his teleport point, assuming he is remembering that he has it and is gonna use it. Not gonna go north of Goldenrod and check those items quite yet, it seems. Probably just gonna go check the easy checks here in Saffron and nearby, and then go look for a new main. It would be very beneficial if he could find Surf. Surf is very beneficial since they already have Fog Badge. It would give them access to Surf outside of battle. And having Surf outside of battle and Kanto access means that you can go in the Vermilion Waters and the Vermilion Harbor, which give you access to between level 30 and 39 Pokemon. Very good possibilities there for main switches. Meanwhile, we see Matchu go, just gonna go through Azalea as normal and defeat the Rockets in Slowpoke well. Oh, and wow, there it is. There is Surf for Diego. In a very good spot now to be able to main switch, right as just before he goes to Vermilion as well. Matchu choosing not to teach Icy Wind to the Ivysaur. A pretty decent moveset already. Wow, and there's Strength as well. That's a very good move to have as well. Just a very, very strong physical move overall to be able to teach basically anything. Here we're going to see some of the water encounters. The first one's Crobat. Looks like Diego's going to go for this one, see what it's got at the very least. And Diego getting quite lucky with catches this round already. Another first try. Oh, that is an Earthquake Crobat. That's definitely worth considering as well, considering that he has Strength now as well. And Crobat doesn't have the worst special ever, so he could consider teaching Surf as well. Maybe teach Slash at some point. Oh, he's also got a Psybeam. I've got Psybeam on that. Very good. Oh, right, it was Level Ball that he used on that. I forgot about that. So Level Ball is, as Garf is saying in chat, is very interesting in the fact that it's 100% even at full health for anything with a 255 catch rate. So, which is everything in these randomizers. Looks like nothing terribly good in the Mart. Metal Claw TM. And I believe there was also Magnitude. Diego also going to take the time to grab some X items while he's here. Matchu making their way through the rival fight. Gonna go ahead and teach Slash to the Ivysaur instead of Mega Kick. Much more accurate move. Diego also going to pick up the leftovers here. This is the one item that is, or one of the items that is static, specifically in this format. Looks like Diego is going to possibly go fight Janine. I'm definitely interested to see if he'll be able to get through. I think the Crobat definitely has a good enough moveset to be able to get through this. And then he would be able to teleport all the way back to Azalea. Crobat and Doduo both ancient powering each other. The one thing that will outspeed it, but it uses agility, so it doesn't make a difference. Oh, unfortunately getting paralyzed by the body slam. Janine definitely having a pretty difficult team to deal with here. Zapdos' crunch is nothing to scoff at. Ancient Power not going to be quite enough to two-shot. And the Crobat does fall. I believe he's just going to revive it and hope to finish it off with something with a different move. As he is low on healing items. And Strength does indeed finish the Zapdos off. Matchu getting Dig from Bugsy. And Spore, it looks like. Spore, very, very useful TM to keep until the very end, as it can be very, very useful on Red's lead. Oh, wow, and Diego just so rewarded for his play of going to Janine. Gets the Storm badge. And Matchu, unfortunately, not rewarded at all for clearing out Azalea. Welcome, JV. The difference is actually staggering already. And we are only 31 minutes in, but Diego is leagues ahead at this point. Already has Fly, had teleport access even before this. Matchu just did all of Azalea and is running an Ivysaur, unfortunately. I believe I missed Matchu picking up the Thunder Badge and would have picked up the Rainbow Wing as well. Okay. Matchu is about to grab the pass and the card key from the basement, at the very least, but may take Matchu a while to find that storm badge. At the very least for Matchu, Diego is going to go back and clear Azalea, but will have absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. Compared to Matchu, who was struggling through the fights a little bit. Not the fastest with Ivysaur. Yep, Diego powered right through Azalea, not grabbing anything, and going straight into the forest and straight to Goldenrod. As Diego did have teleport, the starter Primeape had teleport. So Diego centered in Azalea and was probably planning on teleporting back after Janine, but then Janine gave Storm Badge, so... Yes, and Surf and Strength. Surf is in Saffron and Strength is in Vermilion, so definitely a lot of useful stuff in the early Kanto checks. And Diego, I think it's pretty likely that Diego does the rival fight skip here. So what he can do is he can, after defeating this, after defeating Bugsy, he can fly to Goldenrod, and if he so desires, he can go back through Ilex Forest the other way, complete the Farfetch'd quest, and then go back to Azalea without ever having, and grab the charcoal item without ever having to fight the rival. As expected, Diego just powering right through Bugsy's gym. That'll happen when you're 20 levels up on everything. Diego gonna go ahead and teach Dig. That'll allow him to not have to buy any more escape ropes for the rest of the run. And gonna go check the surf items in Union Cave. Since he has a higher level main from Kanto, no problem repelling through these waters. If it was earlier on, there are level up to the mid 20s in these waters, so it's hard to repel through unless you have something good enough. Matchu also not going to go to National Park quite yet. Also going to go straight to Kanto and do the easy checks. Dindonian, the water stone that they buy, generally they buy one, it's pretty rare for them to find one beforehand. It's needed for one of the Ruins of Elf Chambers. if you have a water stone in your party or one of your Pokemon is holding it, that opens up the chamber for you to grab 4 items. There's the Rainbow Badge in Violet City. Meanwhile, Matchu picking up Surf from Saffron. Diego randomly finding a Raikou in the water. Not quite high enough level to switch to. And there is Suicune. So we've seen all 3 legendary dogs already this run. Diego was running the Entei for a bit and just found the Raikou. And then Matchu finding the Suicune in the grass north of Saffron. Just a black glasses in the underground shops. Diego gonna clear out the rest of Goldenrod and go fight Misty, or excuse me, Whitney real quick. Make her cry, unfortunately. Poor Whitney. Matchu also going to find the Crobat. Possibly not happy with it. Continuing to look at the other, try and find the other encounter slots, possibly. There is a max level Crobat. 39 is the highest level you can find a Pokemon in those waters. There's an Electrode also. That is the lower level slot. So how it works for surfing encounters. There are 3 slots in each separate surf area. Some of the surf areas have the same slots. One of the slots is level 30 plus, and the other 2 are 35 plus, I believe. And how it works is that the base level is 30 or 35, and then the Pokemon gets plus 0 to 4 levels randomly. And now we'll finally see what's north of Goldenrod. A few items to check up here. We'll see if the progress... We might see if the progress is Squirt Bottle or if it's SS Ticket. And Matchu going right back to Goldenrod, so Matchu will not be getting the Storm Badge anytime soon, it seems. It's a bit unfortunate for them. but understandable not wanting to go back, or not wanting to go all the way down there. Diego did it as an interesting play because if you don't have fly or teleport, you have to go back via the cycling road route, which causes you to have to fight another trainer on the way back with 3 Pokemon. It's very slow. So we'll see here if it's the Kenya quest that gives us our progress. Not quite yet, so it may be on some Kanto gyms. We may see some more gym fights here. There is the Zephyr badge. So it looks like not quite at 7 badges yet, but the runners do already have card key. So as soon as Diego gets 7 badges, I can definitely see a possibility of him going for an early radio tower play. And that would also unlock the Tin Tower whenever they get North Johto access. Matchu makes it through Whitney. Nothing there, unfortunately. Matchu also going to go north of Goldenrod and check those items. Meanwhile, Diego going south of Goldenrod, checking that surf item, and going to go ahead and do the soft sand girls early. Should be no problem for the Crobat, so checking this earlier rather than later definitely weighs less on your conscience. A lot of runners like to save this for last. And Soft Sand Girls yielding nothing for Diego. So now, like I mentioned earlier, Diego's probably going to go back to Ilex Forest from the north and do the Farfetch'd quest, and then go back and check the Charcoal item. And if I remember correctly, I don't believe there was anything important from the Farfetch'd quest, but... Yep, just a Max Ether. Diego does indeed have Zephyr Badge, so probably will check the Zephyr Badge check, the Miracle Seed quest real quick. After the Charcoal item. Yeah, all of those are quite slow. It could also be Surge at this point, Garfield, since they have Surf access. So yeah, progress either Miracle Seed, Tojo Falls. Oh, it looks like there's Flash, which is very useful, considering it's on the Zephyr Badge check, so they already have Zephyr Badge when they get it, and now he can go straight to the Flash Chamber. What I really would love to see this run from Diego is if he doesn't get machine part early, it would be really, really cool to see him go in the power plant Pokemon Center and then teleport back to it when he does get machine part. And there is the squirt bottle. So there is our progress. Oops, forgot to mark flash there for Diego. This is actually going to be very rough for Matchu, not having fly for this, as Zephyr Badge is on completing Kenya Quest, and then he has to go all the way back to the Miracle Seed guy to get Flash, and then open the Flash Chamber. Storm Badge was Janine. Fly was very early. I think it was Escape Rope Room. The Escape Rope Room. And Ruins of Alph. No, Matchu has Fly, just not Storm Badge. Storm Badge is the only one on Janine. And Diego not going to be doing the cool strat I mentioned, but makes sense. Got to have room for all those HMs and Rock Smash. Diego doing like me and risking that 4 tiles of grass. Wing, I just mentioned the there's only one Pokemon Center in the game that you cannot fly to, and that is the one near the power plant. So with teleport, you are still able to teleport to that Pokemon Center if it's the last one you walked into. So Diego, I was curious if maybe he would go in without machine part. Go through Rock Tunnel and go into there and teleport back later if he gets machine part. True Prism. You also cannot teleport to that one. Diego gonna go through the rival fight here in Ecruteak, and we will see what the roamers are real quick. Not gonna be super relevant this run, but we can at least hear them. That was Natu, Hoppip, and trying to remember that third one. It's a Gen 2 Pokemon for sure. Diego actually gonna make the play for Morty. It was not Donphan. I can't pinpoint what it was. Oh, Matchu unfortunately hitting an optional there. While we're waiting here for them to get through some easy fights, go ahead and take some time to go follow the runners. Feel free to follow me also on commentary. As always, we thank SpeedGaming very much for having us or hosting our tournament. We appreciate it a lot. It's great to have a place, having a channel like this to be able to host these races. It was not Polytoad wingage. It might have been Slowking. I think it may have been Slowking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Regardless, I don't believe either of these runners will be going for any of their armors. And Slowking as the Suicune, probably not even worth catching. It is bulky at the very least, so maybe one of them will, but... Is Morty a scam? Yes, he is. A revive and a TM, but... Diego does now have access to Tin Tower. Thank you very much, Orcahontas. Matchu gonna backtrack probably all the way back to New Bark here, which I believe will be new information. I don't believe Diego went all the way back to check the items east of New Bark, those surf items, so that will be new information. There is a chance that Matchu could find SS ticket there, which would be very helpful, as the squirt bottle is going to be tough for them to find. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I will most likely miss some things, but I'm sure you guys will help me. Let me know if I missed something. Coming up momentarily here will be new information from both runners. Diego gonna go through Tin Tower and show us what's up in there, and Matchu checking these surf items east of Newark. And I was right with Slowking. Tech, God Gamer. Storm Badge was on Janine, Snowbear. And Diego had teleport at the time, which was why he went all the way there. Whereas Matchu does not. They picked different starters, and Diego's Primeape had teleport. Matchu finding Rock Smash. That may be useful. And Diego finding Waterfall. Rock Smash is very helpful for Matchu, as it will be quite a while before they will be able to get the Squirt Bottle, most likely. There's the machine part also in Tin Tower. Diego now will be able to fully go through Rock Tunnel and finish the Power Plant quest all in one shot. Very helpful. The other starters were, so it was Primeape, and then it was Dragonair and Ivysaur, and the very first item they got was a Razor Leaf TM from Mom. So Matchu picked the Ivysaur and taught it Razor Leaf. Mom did unfortunately lead Matchu astray. Happy 1 hour to the runners. And another badge for Diego, the plain badge, now opening up Radio Tower. So Diego can go back to Goldenrod and finish that whole quest line. Does not have the basement key though. Professor Elm going to give us a nice call at the top of the tower. Farfetch'd is the hoe. Diego going to quick grab the strength locked item. Probably before moving on to Olivine, possibly. He still has regular repels. So I imagine he wants to go grab some super repels at some point soon. Diego doing the cutscene skip. Usually if you walk just to the right of the gym in Olivine, you activate a cutscene with the rival, where he talks to you. But if you have access to fly, as soon as you get into the area of the city, you can fly to the Pokemon Center, avoiding talking to the rival. Saves a little bit of time. And it causes some funny stuff to happen later on that you'll see. And meanwhile, the Zephyr badge for Matchu. With nothing left to do, Matchu will have to go around Southern Johto yet again, unfortunately. The lack of fly really hurting Matchu in this run. Diego actually not going to go to Lighthouse yet, going to go hit up Mortar, as he has access to both the Strength and Surf checks there. Squirt Bottle is in Flash Chamber. So Matchu now has the Zephyr badge, and then the Miracle Seed gift is Flash, and then that gives you access to the Flash Chamber, and Flash Chamber has Squirt Bottle. So having Fly in this situation really, really helped Diego out. Meanwhile, Diego grabbing the Hive badge behind the Strength checks. And Whirlpool. Almost all of the HMs for Diego. And Matchu, unfortunately, getting assailed by optionals. And there is the Rising badge for Diego. Now it has access to Waterfall as well. Being able to completely one-shot all of Mount Mortar. For those who don't know, Mount Mortar has basically 4 different sections. There are the ladder items, which everyone has access to, or no matter what, you have access to those. Expansion card for Diego also. Then there are the strength locked items and surf locked items, and then waterfall locked items. But if you have waterfall, that also gives you access to the strength items. So you can get the strength locked items without strength if you have waterfall access. So this is just a very convenient rising badge for Diego, as he can now grab all of the items available. As Matchu makes their way back to the Miracle Seed guy and is going to go to Flash Chamber and finally find the Squirt Bottle. And another badge for Diego, finding the Earth badge behind the waterfall checks. And Matchu getting that Squirt Bottle. Wow, Mount Mortar absolutely loaded, also having the mineral badge. Oh, and that is unfortunate. Matchu talked to the squirt bottle guy, but did not grab the squirt bottle guy item, which means that Rock Smash will not be available in the shop. Oh wait, but I forgot, it doesn't matter because Matchu already got Rock Smash east of Newbark. Matchu knows what they're doing. Alright. Mount Mortar fully cleared out. Had Hive Badge, Mineral Badge, and Earth Badge, as well as the expansion card and Whirlpool, I believe. Whirlpool will be available to use when Diego gets the Glacier Badge. And Diego able to make his way through Ice Path, having access to Strength. Will not have access to fight Claire, as he has not defeated the Radio Tower Rockets yet. But no worries, as since he doesn't have access to Whirlpool anyways, he doesn't particularly care about that right now. He can get all the items in Ice Path, and then go to the Dark Cave side as well, and get the items south of Blackthorn. I should have switched the audio back for Matchu, but we already know that the roamers are Natu, Hoppip, and Slowking. And there is the basement key for Diego. That's actually very useful because now he can go to... can defeat the Radio Tower Rockets and go to basement immediately after to clear that out as well. Matchu also making their way immediately to Morty, which we know is unfortunately a scam, but that will give Matchu access to Tin Tower, which holds a lot of useful items. Diego picked up the secret potion. I missed that, thank you very much. Diego finding a rock from the rock. Diego possibly missed an item. South of Blackthorn, looks like. Oh no, he went all the way through Dark Cave to check all of the items. That's what it was. My bad. He has not checked these yet. And nothing south of Blackthorn. So all there really was, in terms of east of Mahogany, was Basement Key and Secret Potion. Diego now going to do the long string of checks from Azalea back to Violet. So going to check Slowpoke Well and Waterstone Chamber and Ho-Oh Chamber at once. Very nice to be able to do both of those at once, because getting to them requires backtracking back through Union Cave. Just one quick fight between Diego and the Ho-Oh Chamber. Meanwhile, Matchu finishing up Morty and going to make their way to Tin Tower. Snorms, you know you love Crobat. We all know it. It's your favorite Pokemon. Matchu also going to check Kimono Girls. This will be new information for us as well, as Diego skipped them, I believe. And in the Waterstone Chamber was Mystery Egg, but that was the only useful item between both Ho-Oh Chamber and Waterstone Chamber, which is unfortunate. But we will see if it yields something right now. And Diego taking the time to name the rival, Madori. And just a TM from the egg check. Oh, that was the Rising Badge check, actually. This is the egg check. Let's see what we get 5 of. 5 TM36. So that's going to be something useful. It's going to be a Drill Peck. Yes, Diego already did Tin Tower, and Matchu will probably be going to Tin Tower right after finishing Kimonos. And in Tin Tower, there was Plain Badge, as well as something else, I believe. Maybe Waterfall? I think it was Waterfall in there also. Oh, interesting. I can't say I expected this, but Diego actually going to go all the way through and check Victory Road as well. Might as well. Yeah, Diego is making very good time. Definitely, it doesn't have cut. Definitely a point to be made for possibly getting the Victory Road, or the Pokemon League Fly point here. Which does involve you fighting the rival, but would still be useful, I believe. Oh, did Machus learn that by level up, Garfield? Interesting. So Diego earlier bought the Ancient Power TM and taught it to Crobat, but then it learned it at 42. Interesting. Diego opting not to fight the rival and not to get the Pokemon League Fly point. Diego gonna now go check Rock Tunnel and do the power plant quest, the machine park quest. Meanwhile, Matchu going through Tin Tower. Diego finding the Marsh Badge in Rock Tunnel. Matchu also picking up the machine part. That's what else was in Tin Tower that I forgot. Diego going straight back to radio tower. Not gonna check the post machine part items quite yet. They're not gonna check the rest of them at least. Sorry about that, everyone. I took a quick bathroom break. Matchu picking up the Rising Badge. Alright, Diego just about done with Radio Tower. Meanwhile, Matchu picking up Whirlpool. Oh, it was the TM36 flamethrower, Raylan. Very nice, very nice. That was the egg check. Expansion card for Matchu. Diego now done with Radio Tower, able to check the few items behind that, and then probably gonna go to Basement right after. Hive Badge for Matchu. Thank you, missed that. Diego will be checking False Director. And False Director, as always, yielding nothing. Feels like it is never useful. Mineral Badge for Matchu. We have not seen Silverwing Oddlife. False Director always gives false hope. Looks like Matchu may have missed one of the waterfall items and is going to go back for it. Diego on the rival fight, just before all of the basement items. Oh, unfortunately for Matchu, I believe they are out of repels, which means going back for that waterfall item will be rough. They do get to it though with only one encounter, thankfully. And in the meantime, Diego grabbing the Master Ball. Oh, did he grab the Silver Wing in addition to that, the Sazas? Two encounters, excuse me. Alright, and radio tower rockets are required, giving the Cascade badge in the basement. Diego going over to Olivine, gonna finish up Lighthouse here. Able to one-shot it since he has the secret potion. I seem to be having some issues with the website. I'm marking Cascade badge, but it's not marking on screen. Ah, there it goes. Matchu really wants to catch the shiny Lugia. It is very pretty. Nothing useful in the lighthouse quite yet, but one more item left to find, and then there's the Jasmine fight. And new information on Matchu's side as well, as Matchu's going to go through Hideout here, and we will see if there's anything required in there. Oh, and Jasmine is required, giving the radio card. Diego, only 4 items from Go Mode. You're about to find out, Fiat. It is a Lugia. Alright, Matchu had me worried there for a second. Grabbed the item before hitting the computer, so that would have been very bad. You have to hit the computer there to deactivate the rest of these towers. Otherwise, you will get a fight every time you pass by one. The paths have indeed aligned. They are getting synced up here. Same main, Same part of the run. Just vastly different amounts of progress that they finished. Wow, and we see a level 18 Cloister living from a strength from a level 43 Crobat. Wowzers. Nothing required so far. And Matchu is fighting the password people, so Matchu will be finishing it completely. And I highly doubt, with how well the run is going for Diego, that he will be skipping any of it. Alright, so absolutely nothing before finishing it required. Shiny was indeed Lugia, Nate. And Diego also going to be finishing Hideout, it looks like. Curious where Diego's going to decide to go next after this. Probably finish the checks after the Machine Park quest, so gonna go check out Misty's Gym most likely, and then go to Vermilion and check out the item in in the Pokemon Fan Club's house. Yeah, everyone get your Electrode guesses in right now. If anyone in chat gets 2 out of 3 right, I'll gift you a sub to the SpeedGaming channel. Come on, chat, wake up, wake up. Get those Electrode guesses in. If you want me to gift you a SpeedGaming channel sub. Alright, time to see if anyone is even close, or if all 3 things are none of the things chat has guessed. Looks like we got a Voltorb for a first one. That's funny. French Vanilla. Camo Woof. There's one for Camo Woof, actually. He needs this last one to be Radicate or Celebi to win a gift sub from me. Ah, good try, good try. H-Roll getting one with Butterfree. Sadly, no Caterpie and Metapod. Good one, the Sausalus. Nothing useful on the Gate Guard. And I didn't actually see what Lance gave us. Storm Badge is on Janine. Diego got it at about 45 minutes, and Matchu still has not gone there. Alright, so nothing required from Lance either then. Okay. We will probably see Diego clear out everything, so Diego will probably also do the price fight. Whereas Matchu is skipping that for now. Matchu gonna make their way through Ice Path. Meanwhile, Diego's on price. What kind of rando? Price with the Glacier Badge. Diego gonna make his way over to Whirl Islands now. Looks like he's gonna go straight there and not bother to stop over in Cianwood quite yet. That would be interesting if we see multiple static Lugias. I'm curious if Diego's gonna go check it. I have a feeling he will, as Crobat's not very strong. Meanwhile, Matchu picking up the basement key. Oh, that is a Wartortle, I think. Oh no, it's Tauros. That is a very good switch. And male, which means that its attack DV is 8 or higher. Very nice. And a Master Ball, make it easy to catch. That is very good. I'm almost certain Diego will switch to that. Oh, yeah, it also has Jump Kick. Very useful. You guys are right. Tauros is indeed always male. My apologies. And there's the Pokedex. Goodbye menuing. Matchu picking up the secret potion. Picking up the secret potion in Dark Cave. And there's the SS ticket for Diego, opening up the boat. Those look like Diego's taking the other way around to Cianwood. This was the glitch I mentioned earlier, by the way, as Diego's passing by some spinning rivals. That's what happens when you skip the rival cutscene in Olivine. Yeah, I actually haven't seen what happens if you hit the rival there. If you end up fighting that trainer, whether it switches back to the normal trainer right afterwards or what. But it'll be the trainer that it would normally be, I'm pretty sure. Matchu's character is definitely going to be in great shape after this run. Biking everywhere. Happy 2 hours to these runners. Matchu, unfortunately, going to get pretty desperate on checks soon here, most likely. The placement of Storm Badge, pretty rough. Matchu also going to take on their radio tower rockets, and also has basement keys, so will eventually get the Cascade Badge. SpeedGaming, thank you for the raid of 50. Welcome everyone to this full Crystal Extreme Full Item Randomizer tournament match. Looks like Diego is going to go for that single whirlpool check east of Newbark. Really looking for cut or poke gear at this point. Actually both. If you find one, you kinda really would like to find the other to have access to West Kanto. Having all 3 parts of the poke gear allows us to wake up the Snorlax in Vermilion that's guarding the Diglett's Cave entrance, and then in order to access the rest of West Kanto, we need cut to get through some cut trees. Diego gonna also check the gym hidden item here. And there it is, there's cut. So still cannot access West Kanto quite yet, but will be able to go check Lake of Rage cut checks, as well as a few others. He's gonna go south of Lavender here. There's a couple of checks down here that he can check. Pokegear last would be pretty cool, because that means they can just skip basically all of the West Kanto checks altogether. And there's the Pokegear. So that dream is unfortunately dead, but can still easily find the last 2 items in West Kanto. Two items away, Wingage, missing 2 badges. Boulder Badge and Soul Badge. Bakura is very happy about this one. And Brock just decided to chuck his badge right over the hedges and right into Diego's arms. Only 1 more badge required. Diego has just about exhausted most of the easy checks. Still a couple cut checks. He can also go to Lake of Rage. There are 3 items, or 4 items there. And then he's going to check this one east of Fuchsia as well. And he still has yet to check the Pokemon Fan Club post-machine part item. And as well as Surge and several other battles. There's the lost item. Oh, did he check the Vermilion item already? Gotcha. Oh, interesting. It looks like Matchu may be skipping False Director here. Matchu making their way down to the basement. Gonna defeat this 4-poke trainer as well as the rival, and then go through all of the basement puzzles. And nothing at the Lake of Rage was required for Diego. Looks like he will be doing Nugget Hedge Maze next. Very interesting choice, but he did very recently get cut access, so I don't blame him for wanting to check this right now. Yep, I believe you're right, Mel. I believe Erica is probably up next after this. But Diego may opt for more one-off checks, as he's only looking for 1 badge. Matchu's Crowbar actually getting feinted by the rival Dragonite with Hyper Beam. Diego just about through the Nugget Hedge Maze fights here. And Matchu is about to be finishing basement as well. Oh, there's the red scale from the last trainer. Kinda can't ignore that. As Matchu gets the Cascade badge. Diego really wanted to listen to the Bayleaf cry one more time. And now he's going to head over to Mr. Pokemon, the red scale. Sadly, Mr. Pokemon does not have our last badge. I understand this play from Diego, only wanting to do the quick checks. Sabrina is just a single fight. But Sabrina just has a Hyper Potion. Now Diego going to Misty to another single fight. And with such a high level Tauros main, does not have to worry about saving for any of these fights because they're not very dangerous for him. And Matchu did actually go back for the false director. Did not get anything from it. And it is Soul Badge on Misty, and Diego is in go mode. Toro's gonna go into the fight at level 68, seems like. Yeah, very unfortunate that Matchu. Very unfortunate that Matchu not able to find the Storm Badge earlier. Just how it goes sometimes. And here we go. Diego starting up red. Let's see if it is anything tough for him. Does not appear to be. Marsh Badge for Matchu, though, from Rock Tunnel. Area does nothing too difficult there. Looks like Pedal Dance and Sky Attack. Nothing too crazy. Yes, he did Helior. I'm not sure why. Possibly, if the Tauros was having issues, he could catch a Pokemon in Mount Silver and give it Rare Candies if it needed it. Not a bad strat. I mean, 66 is plenty of level, like plenty high of a level to be able to beat Red. You're right, Mel, you're right. And not a problem for Tauros, as Diego is all done. With a time of 2:20:02, it seems like. 2:20:03. GG to Diego. Well done, well done. Matchu, without fly still, but definitely a good showing from Matchu. Definitely newer to these runs, so hopefully we'll be able to get Diego in here for some commentary. He may be going to SGES first. We'll have to see. Well done, though. Well done. Oh, no, SGES today? Okay, gotcha. All right, so hopefully Diego will be able to join us real quick here. Looks like they're both going to be joining momentarily here.
Howdy.
Hello, GG's to both of you. Nice job.
Hello, GG to Madori.
Yep.
Was a very good game.
Yeah, definitely. Matchu, you were fighting an uphill battle from the beginning, my friend. It was just luck of the draw. So
yeah, I thought I was a lot further ahead than I was with when I got the squirt bottle, because I thought there's no sane person that would go through that long of a chain when Kanto is literally sitting right there.
Yeah, the real thing that set you behind is that since so you picked the Ivysaur, Diego picked the Primeape, and the Primeape had teleport.
Oh, dang.
Yep. And because of that, Diego was able to use that, and so he skipped Azalea initially, went all the way to Goldenrod, and then after getting a main, which was also Crobat, both of you ran that, he went all the way down to Janine and was, in case Storm Badge wasn't there, was going to teleport back, all the way back to Azalea. But that it was where the Storm Badge was, so he got fly at about 45 minutes.
Dang. Yeah, I had a feeling it was at Janine, but at the same time I was like, maybe not.
Yeah, I understand definitely not wanting to go there without teleport, because you gotta do the extra fight on the way down, and then if it's not there, you gotta do the extra fight on the way back up too. It's real rough.
Yeah, but oh well, I was not as far ahead as I thought, and that's really all I have to say about that. Is I was riding a very high off getting the squirt bottle when I did, because I thought again, who would go through that length?
But, yeah, there were definitely a lot of other things to do at that point as well. Yeah.
But
how'd you guys feel about it?
I felt good. I felt like I was playing well, minus the amount of optionals I hit from going through Goldenrod and Violet so many times.
The Uni Cave, those guys were definitely bullying you a little bit.
Yeah. But at that point I had Crobat, so it's not like they were hard, it was just annoying. And Sprout Tower. Oh my god, the beginning.
Yep. Yeah, Sprout Tower was a little rough as well.
But, oh well.
Not fully evolved makes it a little rough, but yeah.
Because I was originally going to pick the Dragonair. I was like, well, Ivysaur is also runnable in case I have to run it and I pick Venusaur. Like, I feel like Venusaur is better than Dragonair is.
Yeah, it's just tough getting it to the point of being a Venusaur. So you gotta wait, 20-some levels.
Yeah, but oh well.
Yep.
Things happen the way that they happened, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, Diego ended up switching to the Tauros. Which was the 60 in Whirl Islands. Oh,
I never got Whirlpool, or I never got both things for Whirlpool, so.
Yeah, how'd you feel about the race, Diego? You were chugging.
I was feel at the first very good, but how was in the end? I need 5 Bachi, and was I will do the places have a lot of checks, and I got getting nothing.
Yep.
The basement rocket that was nothing. Well, I was thinking, okay, this is will be a lot of time lost. And after that, the price cap reset batch of vanilla was okay. At the end, basement was needed to do.
Yeah. So there was the only thing in basement was the Cascade badge at the very end,
Yeah.
and then vanilla glacier badge on price.
Oh, of course it was on price. You know, the one gym I actually skipped.
Yep. Yep.
Oh well. I do have a question, and that is, why pick Primeape?
Because I don't want to give Dragonair to the rival, and I feel Abyssal will be a bad Pokemon in the first 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I getcha. Alright.
Primeape was the only one that's fully evolved. Generally speaking, picking the fully evolved poke is the best choice because a lot of times you don't end up sticking with the starter in the first place, since because of good early wilds, all the Pokemon you encounter are going to be fully evolved, which means, you know, for one thing, if you're lower level or if you're not fully evolved, you're probably going to be slower than anything you encounter, so you can't run. But then also, you know, maybe your fully evolved poke has a decent enough moveset. Like if Primeape had started with like high jump kick and I don't know, slash or, you know, whatever, shadow ball, it could have been a runnable poke. But yeah.
Oh well.
It was sheer luck, the fact that it had teleport, so it's just how it goes.
Like I said, I thought I was a lot further ahead than I was, and I was genuinely confused. Like I felt like the only way he could have been ahead was if he got Fly before I did and just slowly caught up from there, or if he made the same hard read that I did and going for the whole line of stuff in Johto for the Squirt Bottle.
Well, the Sprout Tower, the time it took for you in Sprout Tower definitely
and that
put him ahead a little ways. It's what were you running at the beginning, Diego? I forget.
What's Entei?
Oh right, you found.
I never saw Entei.
Yeah, there was an Entei with Fire Blast. And Frustration. The Frustration was actually quite useful.
Yes, it's very useful the first levels before to. After finishing the Game Wagner, frustration gets very bad because you have a lot of happiness or friendlies with the Pokemon, so will be the less damage.
Yeah. Well, yeah, GG's. Good race, you guys.
Yep.
Very fast. I thought we were gonna see like a 2-hour seed because Diego, you only had like 5 items left to go at like 1:45 or something. It was pretty fast.
Yeah, and that, and also for whatever reason, I always ended up with like large badge dry spells just right in the middle. And that's again what happened here. Just I did not get a single thing that was helpful for a while. Like I got a ton of stuff in Mount Mortar, and then that was it for a good bit.
Yeah, kind of happened the same way to Diego. Yeah. All right. Anything else you guys wanted to comment on before we head out here?
Not that I can think of. And unfortunate that I was going to be out, but Diego, all I have to say is your third round's probably going to be against Montebank, and good luck.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
I knew if I didn't lose here, I was probably going to lose to him. But
thank you for this match. You know, it was a good match.
Problem. Thanks as well. Unfortunate that I lost, but hey, it happens. Someone's gonna lose.
Yeah, someone's gonna lose.
Right. Yep. Right. And so good luck in the rest of the tournament, Diego. And good to see you guys. As always, thank you very much to SpeedGaming for hosting these tournament matches. We appreciate everyone involved in there, in front of the scenes and behind the scenes. We appreciate all of you. In terms of what else we got going on for the rest of the tournament, we have literally just started right now. The race between Bad News Nate and Glacial is happening on SpeedGaming 3. Perhaps the the Restream crew will send you guys over there via raid. But if not, that's where that's happening. If you want to catch some more Crystal action, that is actually our first round 2 match that we'll be seeing. This was the last round 1 match will actually be my match tomorrow against Tomcat at noon, and then everything else will be round 2 from then on. Thank you, by the way. I will definitely need it. So yeah, if you're looking to watch another run, we got that one going on right now in SpeedGaming 3. Otherwise, I have been Vandio. Thank you very much for having me on commentary, and Matchu and Diego, GG's again.
Yep.
And we will be heading out. Have a good one, everyone. See you later.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye.